The world of hip-hop just erupted, and nothing will ever be the same again. Jim Jones, yes, the very same Harlem legend who's been climbing charts and stirring drama for decades, has been exposed in a way that no one saw coming. Insiders are calling it the most explosive betrayal in music history. Sources claim that legends 50 Cent, Nas, and Camron have secretly united behind the scenes, unleashing a coordinated clapback that's sending shockwaves through social media and the streets of Harlem alike. Leaked DMs hint at months of scheming. Secret recordings have surfaced showing conversations that were never meant to be heard, and fans are already spiraling as snippets of confrontations leak online. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Witnesses report seeing Jim Jones at an industry event completely melt down in front of cameras, with security barely keeping him from a confrontation that could have made headlines worldwide. Twitter is ablaze. Viral clips are circulating faster than anyone can track. Fans are choosing sides, debates are exploding, and every single move Jim Jones makes now is under a microscope. The question on everyone's lips: how did the legends pull this off? What did they uncover? And more importantly, what happens next? Stay tuned, because what we're about to reveal will shatter everything you thought you knew about the Harlem rap scene. This is not just a story, it's a cascade of betrayals, secret messages, and explosive confrontations that will redefine the meaning of hip-hop drama forever. And just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, the next revelation will leave your jaw on the floor. It all started late last night, when sources revealed that Jim Jones had been secretly texting industry insiders about plans that were never meant to leave his phone. These messages, now leaked to select blogs and fan accounts, paint a shocking picture of a man caught in a web of deceit. One DM shows Jim boasting about maneuvers to outshine the legends at an upcoming event, but little did he know, 50 Cent, Nas, and Camron had already anticipated every move. The leaked screenshots are going viral, each word dripping with arrogance, each emoji now a symbol of impending downfall. Fans across social media are exploding. Hashtags like hashtag Jim Jones exposed and hashtag Harlem Legends trending worldwide in minutes. Tweets mocking him, praising him, and outright threatening him circulate faster than the speed of light. The streets of Harlem are buzzing. Video clips of heated confrontations between Jim and his closest associates are already being dissected frame by frame, each frame more incriminating than the last. And it gets worse. Multiple insiders confirm that secret recordings, hidden for months, have surfaced showing Jim discussing rivalries that insiders say he wasn't ready to reveal. The content? Explosive, incriminating, and completely unexpected. According to one source who wished to remain anonymous, he thought he was untouchable, but these legends have receipts, and every conversation Jim had is now a liability. Already, industry veterans are whispering about how this could end his credibility permanently. The leaks reveal betrayals even closer to home than the public realizes. Trusted collaborators are turning, confidants are leaking information, and the lines between ally and enemy are disappearing. One shocking clip shows Jim confronting a close friend about an alleged leak, an argument so intense it nearly turned physical, security barely stepping in before chaos erupted. Meanwhile, the legends 50 Cent, Nas, and Camron are reportedly coordinating behind the scenes in ways no one could have predicted. Sources reveal late-night strategy calls, secret face-to-face meetings, and even private DM chains where they dissect Jim Jones' every move. Insiders claim that one conversation alone, allegedly recorded without Jim's knowledge, contains a verbal takedown so merciless that multiple hip-hop icons who've heard it describe it as the kind of moment that defines careers. Rumors suggest that this isn't just a clapback, it's a coordinated, surgical strike aimed at dismantling Jim Jones' public persona and credibility. Fans on Twitter are already speculating, breaking down snippets of leaked footage and debating every subtle facial expression captured during recent events. The energy online is palpable, mass hysteria in the making. And then there's the social media storm. Viral clips of Jim Jones reacting to cryptic posts by the legends have started circulating. In one clip, his reaction is a mixture of rage, disbelief, and raw fear, as if he knew the exposure was coming, but had no idea of the scale. Every emoji he posts, every cryptic tweet, is being dissected by fans and influencers alike. One viral clip shows him muttering something about being blindsided, which insiders now claim refers to the exact moment 50 Cent and Nas executed the first part of their plan. The comments sections are an inferno. Supporters and haters alike clash, uploading reaction videos, memes, and fan theories. The online frenzy is so intense that some reports suggest Jim Jones' team considered shutting down all his accounts temporarily, though sources say he refused, desperate to regain control over the narrative. Leaked insider accounts continue to unravel a story filled with double crosses. One associate, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed that Jim's plan to outsmart the legends was already compromised from the start. Another leak reveals a secret meeting in a Harlem studio where Camron allegedly played clips of Jim Jones' private conversations to select insiders, clips that, according to insiders, contain statements that could ruin Jim's image forever. The betrayal is so intricate, so layered, that even the closest fans are struggling to keep up. Every leak, every clip, every post adds another layer of chaos. The city feels like it's holding its breath. One source even suggests that multiple artists who had previously aligned with Jim Jones are now reconsidering their positions, fearful of being caught in the fallout. The situation escalated further when a supposed emotional meltdown occurred at a private event. Witnesses say Jim Jones was confronted about leaked DMs and secret recordings. His reaction was reportedly explosive, doors slammed, drinks thrown, and an almost cinematic sequence of chaos that insiders are calling something out of a movie. Security intervened, but not before the incident was partially recorded by onlookers. These clips have already made their way online, causing an unprecedented spike in views and a tidal wave of reactions. Fans are dissecting every word, every gesture, and every sign of betrayal. It's becoming painfully clear that nothing Jim Jones does now will go unnoticed. The tension between public image and private reality is tearing him apart in real time. Then came the twist that nobody expected. According to multiple leaks, Mano, once a close ally of Jim Jones, has allegedly turned on him. A series of Instagram likes and cryptic comments appear to confirm that Mano is siding with the legends, igniting a firestorm of betrayal the public didn't see coming. The streets are buzzing. Fans feel personally invested, some calling it the ultimate Harlem betrayal. Insiders suggest that this moment marks a pivotal turning point in Jim Jones' career, one that could forever redefine his place in hip-hop. Social media chatter exploded as fans shared screenshots, video reactions, and their own conspiracy theories about the unfolding saga. And just when it seemed the story couldn't get any more dramatic, an alleged leak emerged showing Jim Jones in a private studio confrontation with a close friend, the tension so thick it was described as electric. Eyewitnesses claim Jim's voice can be heard shouting, accusing, and pleading in a way that exposes cracks in his control over the situation. The friend, according to insiders, remained calm, almost eerily so, fueling speculation that Jim Jones' world was unraveling faster than anyone could anticipate. Social media immediately picked up fragments of the confrontation, uploading snippets that are already trending worldwide. Fans are obsessively analyzing these seconds-long clips, debating the implications for Jim Jones' alliances and credibility. And as if the universe itself were conspiring, another leak allegedly surfaced showing the legends, 50 Cent, Nas, and Camron smiling knowingly during a private studio session, their expressions hinting at a plan so meticulous that even the most dedicated Jim Jones supporters were left stunned. Rumors are swirling that this recorded session contains the blueprint for every move the legends will take to systematically dismantle his empire. Clips are already circulating on obscure fan pages, sparking further chaos and driving thousands of fans to demand explanations. The online hysteria is reaching levels never seen before in hip-hop history, with every fan and critic scrambling to keep up with each new revelation. And then, the bombshell leaked just hours ago. Insiders claim that Jim Jones' next move, a public appearance meant to assert dominance, may have been sabotaged. Video evidence suggests that he was confronted by members of the legend's inner circle before even stepping on stage. What was said? Nobody knows for sure. What we do know is that the reaction caught on camera shows Jim Jones visibly shaken, pacing, muttering under his breath, while security attempts to mediate. Fans are already calling it the meltdown heard around the world. Clips are spreading at lightning speed, and hashtags like #JimJonesMeltdown and #HarlemChaos is trending in every major city. And just when you think you've caught up, the final leak of the night hits the internet, an explosive 60-second clip showing Jim Jones reacting to a tweet from Nas himself. A tweet so cryptic and cutting that insiders say it may mark the start of a chain reaction destined to change the hip-hop world forever. The clip ends with Jim Jones staring at his phone, wide-eyed, and muttering words fans can only speculate about. And with that, the story takes a pause, but the storm is far from over. Because the next revelation? It's bigger. It's darker. And it promises to leave the entire industry, the streets of Harlem, and every fan watching in absolute shock. Just when fans thought they had a grasp on the chaos, a new wave of leaks hit the internet, turning Jim Jones' world upside down. A source claiming to be from inside the studio revealed that 50 Cent, Nas, and Camron had orchestrated a secret meeting in a Harlem loft, one that Jim Jones had no knowledge of. The footage, allegedly captured by an anonymous insider, shows the legends laughing, reviewing old clips of Jim's conversations, and plotting their next moves with surgical precision. Eyewitnesses say that every phrase uttered was meant to dismantle not just his image, but his entire credibility. Fans who've seen snippets describe the energy as apocalyptic, a word that keeps trending across Twitter with hashtags like #HarlemLegendsStrike and #JimJonesExposed. Meanwhile, Jim Jones' camp is reportedly in total disarray. Leaked group chats suggest his inner circle is fracturing. Longtime associates, once loyal, are now exchanging private messages that are publicly surfacing, each one dripping with betrayal. One insider leaked a string of texts showing a close collaborator questioning Jim's judgment, suggesting that his overconfidence was leaving him vulnerable. Another leak shows Jim attempting to reassure his team, only to be met with subtle jabs and passive-aggressive responses, captured in screenshots that are now circulating like wildfire. Fans are dissecting every word, piecing together a narrative that paints Jim Jones as increasingly isolated, while the legends tighten their grip. The drama escalated further when multiple viral clips surfaced showing Jim Jones confronting Mano over an alleged betrayal. In one clip, Jim's voice is loud, trembling with rage, and it's clear the confrontation is not just about professional rivalry, it's deeply personal. Mano's reaction is calm, almost chilling, fueling speculation that he had been in contact with the legends prior to this moment. The clip ends abruptly, leaving viewers desperate for context and causing a tidal wave of speculation online. Tweets analyzing his body language and tone went viral within minutes, with thousands of fans debating which side would come out on top. Then came the leaked audio recordings, the kind of material insiders only dream of having. One recording allegedly features a private phone call between Jim Jones and an unnamed associate, in which Jim boasts about controlling Harlem and manipulating certain outcomes in his favor. Within the same recording, the associate warns him, almost prophetically, that the legends are already steps ahead. The moment the clip hit social media, it ignited a frenzy. Fans immediately began sharing reaction videos, analyzing every syllable, and predicting a collapse that no one wanted to admit was imminent. The recording has become the centerpiece of the ongoing debate, and experts claim it could be career-ending if more evidence emerges. As the leaks continued, so did the confrontations. Insider sources confirm that Jim Jones attended a private event in Harlem, only to be blindsided by a public call-out from one of Nas' protégés. Witnesses claim Jim's reaction was explosive. He allegedly shouted, slammed drinks on tables, and stormed out while cameras rolled. Video clips from the event are already circulating, with some edited to highlight the tension and dramatize the conflict. Fans are calling it a live meltdown, and Twitter exploded with comments, memes, and speculation within seconds. The social media frenzy was so intense that some fans claim the hashtags were trending in multiple countries simultaneously. Adding fuel to the fire, a supposed insider leak shows a text chain between 50 Cent and Camron, in which they reveal knowledge of Jim Jones' next moves. According to these texts, Jim had planned a public statement to regain his credibility, but the legends allegedly anticipated it, plotting a counterattack that would make headlines and further isolate him. Fans immediately latched onto the leaked texts, posting screenshots and speculating about what Jim might have said if given the chance. The streets of Harlem are reportedly buzzing, with insiders suggesting that local supporters of Jim Jones are also reconsidering their allegiance, fearing the wrath of the United Legends. But it didn't stop there. Another leaked clip shows Camron and Nas watching footage of Jim Jones rehearsing a diss track, allegedly mocking his tone and lyrics. One insider described the scene as cold, calculated, and merciless, noting that the legends were planning not just a clapback, but a complete takedown. The footage was allegedly recorded without Jim's knowledge, making it the ultimate betrayal. Fans have been dissecting every frame, creating a flood of reaction videos, and sparking viral debates across YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. The online chaos shows no sign. Meanwhile, Jim Jones' attempts to regain control appear to be backfiring. Reports from an alleged insider suggest he attempted a surprise Instagram live to defend himself, but technical glitches and unexpected interruptions caused what some are calling a public humiliation. Clips from the live quickly went viral, showing him frustrated, pacing, and muttering to himself as viewers reacted in real time. Twitter exploded with memes, fan theories, and endless debate over whether Jim could recover from such a moment. The recording of this failed comeback only adds to the mounting evidence that the legend's plan was executed flawlessly, leaving Jim scrambling. The tension took another dramatic turn when Mano reportedly released a cryptic post on Instagram, simply liking a tweet that implied allegiance with the legends. This minor act, seemingly insignificant, sparked immediate chaos online. Fans speculated endlessly about the meaning, with some claiming it was a full-blown betrayal, while others suggested it was part of a larger strategy to lure Jim into making a mistake. Insider sources confirmed that Mano had indeed been in contact with Nas and 50 Cent prior to the post, making the act far more consequential than anyone realized. Social media erupted as fans debated loyalties, dissected every interaction, and predicted the collapse of Jim Jones' inner circle. Then came the most explosive leak yet, a supposed behind-the-scenes video showing Jim Jones at a private studio session with key collaborators, confronted unexpectedly by someone allegedly connected to the legends. The confrontation escalated rapidly, with voices raised, accusations flying, and chairs reportedly slammed against the floor. Clips of the incident, edited to highlight the chaos, went viral immediately. Fans across platforms have since dissected every second, speculating about what was said, who might be turning on whom, and how this would affect the ongoing feud. The scene is described by insiders as apocalyptic, a meltdown that could define the next phase of hip-hop drama. And just when it seemed the situation couldn't spiral further, a leak surfaced that insiders are calling the ultimate dagger. An alleged private message from Nas to 50 Cent reveals a meticulously planned strategy, allegedly detailing how they would orchestrate Jim Jones' next public failure. The messages were brief, cold, and strategic, indicating a level of planning that fans are calling next-level warfare. Reaction videos and fan breakdowns immediately exploded online, further fueling the chaos and leaving Jim Jones' supporters in disbelief. As fans continue to dissect every leaked DM, audio recording, and video clip, the intensity grows. Experts say the coordinated nature of the legend's actions suggests this is not a simple feud, but a calculated, multi-step takedown designed to dominate headlines for weeks. Fans are obsessed, breaking down every possible implication of the leaks and sharing their theories at lightning speed. Street rumors suggest the fallout could affect not just Jim Jones, but a network of Harlem artists who may have once aligned with him, creating a ripple effect across the music scene. And then, just as viewers think they've seen it all, an anonymous insider drops the most shocking revelation yet. A secret recording allegedly exists of Jim Jones speaking directly about Nas, 50 Cent, and Camron. revealing private thoughts and plans that could completely undermine him if made public. The leak hasn't surfaced in full yet, but the mere existence of it has sent Twitter into hysteria. Fans are obsessively tracking every snippet. The next twist sent shockwaves beyond the music industry. A leaked snippet of a private phone call allegedly recorded between Jim Jones and an unnamed associate revealed his mounting desperation. In the recording, Jim's voice cracks as he pleads for loyalty and attempts to assert control over the narrative, unaware that the legends already have a counter-narrative circulating. Fans immediately began posting analysis videos, comparing this clip with the previous leaks, and the commentary exploded. Every fan, critic, and celebrity commentator weighed in. Hashtags like hashtag Jim Jones Meltdown, hashtag Harlem Chaos, and hashtag Legends Strike Back dominated trending lists. And just when it seemed the storm could not escalate further, a shocking leak revealed a private DM from Nas to 50 Cent and Camron. He doesn't see us coming. It's all lined up. Insiders confirmed the message was authentic, and within hours, clips allegedly showing Jim discovering this DM were circulating. Viewers reported seeing Jim's face drain of color, his hands trembling as he realized the extent of the trap. Fans flooded social media, dissecting each moment, creating countdowns, and debating how Jim could possibly recover from this multi-layered assault. The situation reached a fever pitch when footage emerged showing a private confrontation between Jim Jones and one of his former allies, a moment that insiders describe as apocalyptic. In the clip, Jim accuses the ally of betrayal, only to be met with calm defiance, revealing more secrets about leaks, backdoor deals, and the Legends' master plan. The confrontation ends abruptly, leaving viewers desperate to know what happened next. Reaction videos went viral instantly, with hashtags like hashtag Jim Jones Betrayed and hashtag Harlem Showdown trending in multiple regions. The fan frenzy is relentless, with millions sharing clips, screenshots, and insider theories. Then, the final twist that nobody saw coming. A leaked audio snippet allegedly captures Jim Jones speaking about a last move he was planning to regain power. According to insiders, the Legends had already predicted it, sabotaging the plan before it could even begin. The snippet ends on a chilling note, Jim's voice dropping to a whisper, muttering, "They know everything." Fans immediately circulated the clip, dissecting the tone, pitch, and word choice. Social media erupted with speculation, conspiracy theories, and heated debates about what this could mean for the ongoing feud. And just when viewers thought the saga had reached its peak, the ultimate revelation emerged. An anonymous source leaked a series of DMs showing a coordinated plan between 50 Cent, Nas, Camron, and Mano to control the narrative, manipulate social media, and expose every private conversation of Jim Jones. Each DM was more incriminating than the last, revealing alliances, counter-moves, and insider knowledge that Jim had no idea existed. Fans across the world analyzed every screenshot, creating viral threads, memes, and countdown videos to track what would happen next. Finally, the stage was set for the ultimate confrontation. Rumors suggest that a private meeting is imminent, one that insiders claim could redefine the Harlem rap scene forever. The Legends are ready. Jim Jones is on edge. The streets are buzzing. Social media is ablaze. Every leak, every clip, every cryptic post has led to this moment. The tension is so thick that fans describe it as palpable online, as if the entire world is holding its breath. The final cliffhanger lands. Insiders whisper that the most explosive, career-defining leak is about to drop, one that will shock not just fans, but every artist in the hip-hop world. Every tweet, every DM, every clip has been leading to this moment, and when it lands, it promises to redefine power, loyalty, and betrayal in ways the streets have never seen. Fans brace for impact. Social media explodes. Jim Jones' world hangs by a thread, and the entire hip-hop universe waits.